Hello and welcome to my channel, Stitches with Love. Today is day 4 of Vlogmas and I decided to gather up all of my Christmas themed knits and share them with you today. So if that's something that might interest you, grab a cup of something cozy and maybe a little Christmassy and come along with me. All right, let's get started. So, I have been oddly dedicated to one project at a time lately, which is not how I normally do anything in my knitting, but I've had some really fun projects that I have just really enjoyed doing. So I haven't been working on quite so many at a time. I mean, I still have a lot of projects on the needles, but I'm finding right now I'm gravitating a little more toward the ones that are just a little more fun to me right now, a little more enjoyable to do. And being as it's December, I'm gravitating towards Christmas colors the most. So yesterday I did a lot of work on my December sock of the month. I did knitting where I could. This is as far as I've gotten. This is the Vanilla Bean sock pattern from Kay, the Crazy Sock Lady. It is a 4-purchase pattern. You can get it on Ravelry and I think Etsy. And I'm actually very pleased with how it's working up so far. I think it's a really beautiful yarn. I double checked. This yarn is actually from Evergreen Yarn Studios. I had some trouble remembering in my previous video, so I went back and double checked it. I got it confused with another yarn that I've been using for other socks. So this is the color Noel from Evergreen Yarn Studios. And I think it's perfect for a Christmas December themed knit. So lots of work going into my December socks of the month. They're off to a really nice start so far. And then my next Christmas colored knit, I haven't made a lot of progress. I decided not to put so much pressure on myself to get things done by a certain time and just do them as I'm able and get them done whenever I get them done. But these are a pair for myself. I have the first one finished. Isn't that fun? It makes me think of candy canes or elf stockings or something. And actually this color I think is called Candy Cane. Let me see, is it? Yes, this is from West Yorkshire Spinners and it's called Candy Cane. Very appropriate. In this very cute little basket from the Dollar Tree. I picked it up because I love the color, but I also really love the pattern. It looks like cable knits. Isn't that pretty? Dollar Tree, go get you one, or 5. You can never have too many. And then my last sock that is Christmas themed, December themed, however you want to word it, are my self-striping Feelin' Grinchy socks that I didn't finish for my intended person, but that's okay. I will find them a new home. I might keep them for myself. I really don't know, but I think they're really fun. They're almost done. About 3/4 of the way there. These have been a lot of fun to do, and I really do like doing them 2 at a time now that I know what I'm doing. So those will at some point get done. And then the last Christmas colored knit I have on the needles right now, it is nowhere close to being done. I haven't done really any work on it for quite a while, but it's my flax sweater in my beautiful sparkly Christmas colored yarn. I'm just about to the point where I can start doing the short row shaping to shape the back of the sweater. And then I can divide my sleeves shortly after that gets done. This has been a lot of fun to knit. I really have been enjoying it. I don't have a lot to say about it other than I really love this flax sweater pattern. It's been a lot of fun. It works up really quickly. The really cool thing about this pattern company, Tin Can Knits, is that they have a lot of really great free patterns. And they also have an app that you can download. And if you're working on the flax sweater, you can enter all the measurements and the design details that you want into the app and keep track of your progress. So if you're interested, go to Tin Can Knits. You can look up the pattern for the flax sweater, FLAX, and get the information that way. But it really has been very helpful because then I don't have to remember to print out a pattern or write down my notes. I do still recommend that because I think that having a physical copy of your pattern is always a good idea, because technology is a great thing, but it only works when it works. So if, the internet goes down or your phone crashes or something happens to your computer, then you don't have an electronic copy. But if you have a physical copy, then you're fine. You can still follow along and work on your project. I think I'm going to just cut my video here and do a little bit of knitting before I get my boys off to school and really get started on our day. What are you all doing today? Are you going to do any knitting yourself? Are you going to work? Are you going to prepare for the holidays coming up? I'm curious. Drop a comment. And until next time, happy knitting, and we will see you later. Bye.